Welcome to the Chatty Matters podcast. I'm Alexis.
I'm Sierra.
And today we're going to be talking about the concerts of 2023.
Best concert of the year, Taylor Swift. Because where do we even begin?
Okay,
One from my shower.
both Kayla and I went Friday night.
Yeah, you went out and sat outside the stadium Saturday night. Okay.
You did?
Yeah, I went with Lexi.
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
I think I spent maybe 8 hours Saturday trying to get tickets for that night. For the second night.
That's terrible.
Yeah, and then we found out,
We found out that I had a $500 limit on my card, and that's why none of my things were going through.
It was just,
It wasn't meant to be, I guess.
I had been a Taylor Swift fan, but,
That
my-
really...
my grandpa got tickets, just, randomly. He gets every single ticket.
Right.
And was like, we have another concert that night, want to go? And I was like, bet. It's Taylor Swift. I'm not the biggest fan, but...
But it, turned you into a fan.
Yeah.
I think you weren't there as long as I was, because I got there at,
I'm pretty
2
sure
that day.
I left when you,
got to the venue.
pretty much were, not inside, but, you were already lined up.
Yeah. I think it was just such a good experience, because, the getting ready for a concert is always the best part,
Yeah,
other than the music.
we made bracelets, 8 canes,
Yeah.
and it was just
We
Wow,
had
that
Denny's.
sounds lovely.
We had Denny's, and it was just so good. Gracie Abrams, I had been a Gracie Abrams fan before, so seeing her live was so insane. And then seeing Muna, I wasn't a fan of them. I only knew Silk Chiffon, and I didn't even know the whole thing. I only knew the chorus. But they were really good.
Yeah, I heard them from the merch line. I
Alright.
did sit in line for an hour and a half, but I got the blue crew neck, so it was worth it.
It was worth it.
Talk about small concerts?
Small concerts.
I love small concerts.
Moss.
You,
Moss.
yeah, go
You
to
wanna do
Moss.
What do I even say about Moss? They're a little tiny hidden band. They opened for
Sunroom.
last year.
Yeah.
Last year, I didn't go to that, but I went to their concert. That it was just them. Well, they had an opener, but
They were the main act.
yeah, earlier this year in February, and then they had another concert in November,
Mm-hmm.
I think. And they were so much fun. Except their guitarist is missing.
Why?
I don't know. They've been traveling with. There's this another band called I actually don't know what it's called. It's on their Instagram. I'll find it. But they have been traveling with the guitarist from that band, and he's also a singer.
Uh-huh.
And Addison, the one who's usually supposed to be there, has been not there since our show in Denver.
Oh.
So no idea where he's at. They haven't said anything, so
Interesting.
don't know. But
I didn't know that.
anyway.
Moss next year. I don't know. I think I'm gonna go to that in March.
I think
that'll be fun.
I do have. Wait, no, I don't have tickets yet. But
I
will
don't
be
have
there.
tickets yet either, but I'm planning on getting them. Louis Tomlinson.
Oh, Louis.
Wait,
All right. So
June 22nd? Was that the date?
21st. It was my mom's
21st.
birthday.
June 21st. Really got the
left your mom
very-
on her birthday?
Barrett, that's besides the point.
That's so
very
mean.
last minute plan. I think we planned the week of to go to Louis.
Well,
did-
we
I
had
bought-
we had been planning for a month, but tickets were dropping,
Yeah,
and so we were like, we'll just wait.
personally, I did buy my ticket the day of, and I regret my decision.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But that's okay.
It was
Did you guys get refunds?
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, good.
I really enjoyed I got ready on my own for
Girl math.
Yeah.
Louis, I think.
Yeah.
Sorry. What did you
So it wasn't as fun getting ready for the concert. Got there, had met up. Oh my god, I met my friend Lily, who I had never met before, so that was really cool. And then we only saw the opener.
Yeah. I didn't even see the opener because I had practice, and so I was late.
You
So I
oh my
saw
God.
10 minutes. So I quite literally didn't see anybody. before.
We went and got merch,
Yep.
And then
and then came back.
We
They were like, I think we should just tell the whole story.
Yeah. Okay. We heard the opener and then went under a weather
cushion.
Andrew
So
Cushion.
good.
Really good. Went under a weather delay for 30 minutes.
yeah, and then they said that they had to check all of the equipment so then they started, like, I don't know, like, messing with all, like, the panels and hanging screens.
They
and
said it
stuff.
was because of the wind, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Didn't
because
they say?
he had these, like, hanging screens, and they kept swinging around.
Yeah.
So...
And then we got cleared for maybe like 10 minutes.
And then it was
It
back.
was a little bit longer than that, but then they were like, "We're gonna just go ahead and skip the second act."
And go straight to
And go
Louis.
straight
so
to
they had
Louis
reset up the
because
stage.
The time, yeah, they had to bring in all of like Louis' stuff and everything.
And then
By the time they did that, another weather alert came, and then they were like, hail might be coming.
yeah, they didn't even tell us.
They said the exact same thing that they said before,
Right.
which is there's we're under lightning delay. You can do what you want with it.
But we advise
But
you to go to your cars.
We advise you to go to your cars, but you don't have to.
Right.
So for the first delay, I'm pretty sure one of us, maybe like two of us, went to the bathroom, or somewhere.
I think Ava and
Tatum did.
went.
So two of us went to the bathroom for the first delay, but we never thought about leaving leaving.
Right.
So we stood there, and then we kind of realized how close stuff actually was. Like thunder was like a loud boom, and we kind of just immediately got up and were like, all right, we're going to the car.
Well, I think the thing.
I don't even think it was that.
I think the
it was...
second time it was because seeing everyone else get up was like, all right, we might as well just go.
No, because
we were gonna go to Lily's car.
We were gonna the second time.
We were gonna go to
well,
Lily's
Lily
car.
can't drive. We were gonna go to Lily's friend's car.
Lily's friend's car, which was on the other. We would have had to take in the entrance or the exit opposite from where we were.
Yeah.
So we're maybe like five flights or not flights, but 5 steps down from where our row was, and I don't remember which one of us said it, but we were like, let's go to my car instead. Like, this is gonna be serious.
Yeah, because the guy came on, and like he did this during the second one. They came on initially, and then like after 2 minutes, nobody had moved, and so he came on again, and then he was like, we strongly suggest you go to your car because there is baseball-sized hail coming or something. I don't even think they said baseball.
They didn't say
They
anything.
just said-
They just said hail
Yeah.
or something.
or no, they said severe weather warning.
Okay.
They said super severe.
Yeah.
We get 5 steps down, halfway across Red Rocks. It
went from salt size to significant chunks in like a matter of seconds.
like
It
literally
literally-
steps.
And I think we got I think because we planned on going to Lily's car and then went to Alexis's car, it was Ava and Sienna got split up. And like I literally have a video from that night of me with like the little hails, and Tatum's in the background going, I don't know where Ava is, and I like laughed about it, and now I feel very awful, but like I to be honest, we all kind of thought it was funny at first because it was like, oh, just little hails. And then 10 seconds later, we're getting pelted with baseball-sized hail.
Yeah,
so
we
we're
hiding
under a tree.
Yep.
We're under a tree. My grandpa gave us like this little like Red Rocks kit. Basically, had like
Yes.
had like 4 ponchos. Had this little tarp in it. So we put the tarp above our head to like kind of brace the hail, so that we're not getting like as impacted, I guess.
Yeah.
And then everyone starts moving down the stairs like to try and go exit, and Red
'Cause
Rocks
it had
just
stopped.
floods.
Yeah.
It
It
finally
is-
stopped like hailing,
Yeah,
but it was like quite like it was like a whole.
it was a waterfall.
It was like a
waterfall.
river.
Yeah,
Like my
yeah.
pants, I have a picture of my pants soaked almost up to my knee.
I think
Yeah.
Like
we sat in the car for almost 2 hours afterwards, and I think all of our clothes were still soaked.
Yeah, I called my mom. My mom.
Alexis thought she'd lost her keys.
Oh my gosh!
That was like the worst panic because I don't think any of us knew that it was going to hail again after we had left. But when we called your mom, I think she told us. And so it was like,
We called my mom, but
If the test was still
initially they had the exit blocked off that we needed to go to.
oh
And
yeah.
So we like didn't know what to do. Like
We were going up the flight of stairs, and it would have been a mile walk.
it
Wow,
would have
I'm
been
really
more
close
than
to the
that.
mic.
It was like 2 or 3 miles.
It would have been like a miles walk back to the van.
So I like something in me just like clicked, and I was like, guys, we're not walking up this. Like, let's go.
I think it was the lady.
It was the lady in front of us,
talking
yeah.
about it, and you and I looked at
Because
each other. And were
at
like,
the
we
rate
need to
we were
go.
going up those stairs, like we were inching. Like no, we weren't
Right.
moving. Like
it was not good at all.
Yeah, so then we made it to the car. I called my mom again.
Yeah.
And she kind of calmed us all down. It was actually really good for us. Like,
Yeah.
I'm
Well,
so good.
Maybe for you. I personally silently sobbed in your passenger seat the entire way home, but
You literally said that my mom calmed you down.
she did, and then I proceeded to cry the whole way home.
I think everyone was just like, I was the driver.
Right.
I was like, my
Stressed.
first priority was get everyone home. Like,
The amount of ambulances coming up, I think.
oh
is
my gosh, that's why
like,
we couldn't
hit it.
leave, was because
There
there
were
were
so
so
many
many like
ambulance.
emergency vehicles that I didn't want to I didn't want to be in the way of them.
But also didn't want to get stuck.
Exactly, and so we kind of just waited it out, and then proceeded to. Now we have PTSD.
Yeah, hail trauma is real.
Yeah.
If you didn't know, it is very much real, and all the middle-aged men who tried to tell us otherwise are very incorrect.
Yeah,
We did actually try to look at the weather. We did, but
We
there was
did.
no connection. There's a
Yeah.
picture of Tatum holding my phone up to get service.
Yeah, because
Someone did actually get to see.
Yeah. Okay, so never saw Louis. Fun fact. Except for Alexis.
so my grandpa kind of was just like, hey, you never saw Louis, and so I kind of like looked into it, and I found out that he was actually gonna be in New Jersey or Pennsylvania, and I was also gonna be there. So I kind of just like said it as a joke and was like, hey, what if we went to Louis? And it turns out he actually bought tickets, and we went and saw him. We saw him in Philadelphia. Complete 180 weather. It was 98 degrees, humid. And there was like kind of a little bit of a delay, and so by the time Louis actually got on stage, my shirt was stuck to my back, like completely drenched. And I just wore my like shirt that I got at Red Rocks because I actually didn't know that I was going until like I left. And so it was actually really good. And the opener, Giant Rooks, oh my gosh, they are perfect. I still love them, still listen to their music. And yeah, so I was happy that I went. And
So one of us got to have Happy Louis experience. The rest of us can't even listen to Louis without.
well, I still have
Cheers.
trauma, but
It was kind of saved.
yeah.
Barrett,
Yeah.
you want to talk about Lumineers?
Oh my gosh.
Or yeah, Lumineers. You do Lumineers.
I had no Lumineers trauma, but it did get canceled because of weather as well. We flew out
To Utah.
to Utah, but I don't remember what day. It was like very
You
first
missed
week
a
of.
day of school, right?
Yeah, I missed
Yeah.
one day of school. Like first week of September, I think. And the concert was supposed to be on Sunday. So we flew out. No, I didn't miss school, did I?
Yeah.
I
You
did.
You
Yeah.
missed one day, I think. You missed Friday. Because I think
Friday?
you flew out on Thursday.
Why did I go Friday? Oh, because my
Your whole
brother and my dad were going to a Utes game
Mm.
Friday night, and then we did nothing Saturday, just hung out with family, and then Sunday night was the concert, and an hour before the concert they said it's been canceled because of weather. It barely drizzled. It was totally fine. So they posted it on their Instagram, and everyone was like, I flew from Minnesota, and blah, blah, blah. They were all very mad about it. I was also mad about it, but it was whatever. And then we flew back out when it got rescheduled, which was kind of crazy because I didn't think my dad would let us do that. But it was just me and Macy. We flew alone. My sister.
I didn't know that.
First time. And then we flew out on Sunday morning at like 8 a.m. or something. Went to the concert that night, and then flew back home Monday morning at, I think our flight was at 6 or 7. No, 8 maybe. I don't know. It might have also been 8. And then we went back to school that day. So we didn't miss any school the second time. But the concert was incredible and amazing, and they sounded better than they do in studio. They sounded so good live. And they had, their violinist was there, and she sounded so good. And they played all the amazing songs. And then they played AM radio, and I lost my mind. And I bought a t-shirt. And yeah.
Merge.
Oh,
Merch. Boy Genius was my first concert, my first Red Rocks concert after Louis. It was good, though. I am one of those people who has to take videos at concerts. Had absolutely no storage, and my phone died.
Oh yeah, no storage after Lumineers for me either.
So it was, I have 3 like 5-second videos from Boy Genius, and it's really upsetting.
Were you even there?
Was I even there if I didn't take any videos? Let's be honest.
Yeah. So Joshua Bassett was my first concert of the year.
Mine as well.
Also my first general admission like pit concert.
Mm.
And so I didn't think I would like it because I'm not claustrophobic, but I'm not the biggest fan of crowds.
Yes, you are claustrophobic. You say it all the time.
Okay.
Yeah, that Joshua Bassett we got tickets for like 3 days before the concert.
Yeah. But it was so much fun. We went
worth it.
We went down a little early. We got some dinner at this like really nice sushi place.
Oh, that was probably the best sushi I've ever eaten in my life.
It was so good. And then we had the concert, and it was amazing.
Great.
And he was so good. He has so much energy. He's just perfect.
Video of me waving at him in case
Yeah.
you're wondering. Opener Lindsay Lomas, perfect.
Oh, so
her
good.
her drummer Mikey gave us a
Oh my
drumstick.
gosh! Yes.
Oh, yeah,
it was broken.
I got a half a drumstick from Moss. Yeah, because he
So
broke
good. Yeah.
a drumstick within the first 2 songs.
And
so,
then I got a
anyway.
poster from this like random girl
Hey.
afterwards, and it was amazing.
Yeah.
Last concert we're gonna discuss is David Kushner and Chance Pena. So me and Barrett went to that.
Mm-hmm. We were talking about it. We were like watching the prices for months, and they were going down all the time. And at one point, they were down at like $70, and we didn't buy it because we were like, they'll go down lower, and then they spiked back up. So that was unfortunate, but it was me, Alexis, and Elena. And yeah, we sat outside for...
Yeah, we went down at like 1 or 2ish. Sat outside. There was only about, I would say, 10 people in front of us.
Yeah.
But we went down, got some pizza, went to a thrift store, and
We got ice cream.
we got some good
That was
rolled ice
good.
cream. That was so
I've
good.
never had rolled ice cream before.
Yeah.
It was really yummy.
And then opener Chance Pena, Barrett, both of us knew, or all 3 of us knew of him before.
Yeah, but Elena was like really liked him.
Yeah. And so
And both of them released a
These
song
songs-
the week we went.
the night before our concert.
Yeah, they both released a song the night before we went to the concert, and I'd listened
Oh,
to Chance's new song a bajillion times on
Yeah,
repeat before
me
that.
as
It
well.
was so good.
Yeah.
And David's new song,
Yeah.
Dead Man, also.
So
Incredible.
both were amazing, and we all got merch. So
Yep.
it was just
Alexis is wearing
I'm
merch right
currently
now.
wearing the merch.
Dream concert for me is the one and only Harry Styles. But I think my like want to or like wish that I went to concerts are Hozier. Ugh, if we can go to Hozier next year, I'll be so happy. And then Inhaler, they're my little Irish band. I love them so much. They opened for Harry last year in
Who?
Europe. Inhaler.
Oh, okay.
And I really wish I could have seen, but I did not. And they came here in March, and I couldn't go because I think it was like the week after Joshua Bassett. So happy.
Yeah.
Okay.
After probably Harry, and then like concerts I wish I went to, Macklemore. I quite literally had tickets in my cart in English class the day of. No, it wasn't even English class. It was at softball. Like tickets in my cart. They were $30.
You didn't buy
And
'em?
what?
You didn't get them?
No, because I had nobody to go with,
Oh yeah.
and I don't know. I almost went with Charlotte actually, but she couldn't go. So
My dream concert is to go to Noah Khan because he is probably my favorite thing ever. Yeah.
My favorite it ever.
Yeah. And I wish I went to Hozier. I just play on repeat in my car Noah, Hozier, and Gregory.
Imagine
Over and over
Oh.
and over.
Barrett and I are trying to go to Gregory next year.
We are going to
We
Gregory.
will be there. See you there.
Red
Imagine,
Rocks.
imagine hearing Work Song live.
Oh my gosh.
Like that is like an ascending
I
experience.
and then
Hozier-
after Hozier concerts, I just kept seeing it. And then also earlier this year there was the Hozier concert where Noah showed up.
Oh,
That would have been so
I-
good.
yes.
Oh wait, no, it was flipped. Sorry, I flipped it. It was Noah's concert and
And
Hozier
Hozier.
showed up and they sang Northern Attitude and then they released it and it's been so perfect.
So good. Okay, Alexis. Sorry.
So my dream concert would be a One Direction reunion
All right.
or Shawn Mendes.
Okay.
Because he canceled his tour and I was supposed to go.
I was also supposed to go.
But a concert that I wish I went to this year was also a concert that got canceled, and it was Morgan Wallen. I was supposed to see him in New Jersey. It was my Christmas gift, and he had some like vocal issue, and so he had to be put on vocal rest for 6 weeks. And my concert fell in that, so I'm going next year, which is good. So yeah.
Let's.
What?
Happy concerts.
Happy
Music
concerts.
is perfect, and I hope all of you get to go to concerts
Okay,
for the rest of your life.
Music
Thank
is
you.
therapy.
We're gonna get sucked